I just came here on a post, and this is my first house I'm be doing. One way I know I'm about to be doing this post, not only is on my member volunteer sheet, it also has the sign. And also, if you have a house on here and it doesn't have a sign, you put it on your daily assignment sheet. Now, as we get here, there's a green line. That means they have the regular service. You will see this and a gold line. The gold line, that's the extra package service.
Why would you take a note if a property that you're doing don't have the sign?
Because so that we can put a property on it.
Who's responsible for putting the sign on the property?
The steward is. That's right. You're responsible. You can make a difference. Ace, yo, what part of the properties do I serve as a foot soldier?
Well, one day, you gotta sweep the stairs, the yard, the ground level stairway. You gotta clean the tree pit and remove all trash, and sweep the sidewalk. And you gotta sweep 18 inches from the sidewalk also. And the last thing you gotta do is the checklist card.
You mean these checklist cards right here?
Yeah, those.
All right. I'm about to do recycling for plastic bottles, but what also could be in this bag is metal cans, foil wrapping trays, plastic bottles and jugs for detergent and soda, milk, juice, water, shampoo, and etc. Glass bottles and jars, and beverage cans, and drink boxes, like the ones in Tropicana, those go in here too. So now, this is not in the PR-G bag. This is bagged up, but it's not in the PR-G bag. So what we got here, the PR-G bag. So I'm gonna wrap it up and put it in the PR-G bag. All right, cool.
If you notice, he's putting the recyclables in clear bags. That's the bag we use for recycling.
Now there are two sets of recycling. We just did bottles, now we're doing paper. But as you can see, there's no paper in here. And while we're doing paper, if they don't pay for recycling separation, we don't go in and separate. If it's blatant, then we go in. But if it's mixed garbage, you just put it in a white bag and you take it out to the curb. And now we have the garbage here. We're going to tie it up, put it outside. But when putting it outside, you have to remember, this doesn't go in the same square with the recycles. Because the garbage man might come and he might get it mixed up and they might not take any of it. So what you do is, with that being said, you separate it about 4 feet apart.
The recycles is in one square of separation. Garbage is in the next square.
Now with that being said, now we have to put the garbage bags on. But when putting the garbage bag, before putting the garbage bag on, you have to remember two things. One, when putting the garbage bag on, put spray in it. If you have spray, you put spray in the garbage can. Give it pine spray in the little squirt bottle. Give it about 2. You don't need much. And when putting it on, you just don't put it on and leave it on like this. What you do is, because it's extra slack, so what you do is you tie a knot, you put it on, you see how much slack there is, you take it, then you tie a knot like so. After you tie your knot like this, you put it back on so that it's tight around the rim so it won't fall. Put the garbage lid on in case it rains so that the rain won't get in the garbage, make your job harder the next day. And voila, you just did a garbage bag.
So one day, what is the weight limit per bag, per garbage bag?
The bags can't be more than 50 pounds. Like, this is less. Like, I have no problem picking it up. But if you have a little problem and you think it's over 50 pounds, don't pick it up.
Because the garbage men.
Because the garbage man won't pick it up.
Exactly.
They won't take it out, so it'll stay on the curb.
Sanitation won't pick it up. All right? Now, another thing. How many bags are you allowed to put out per building?
You can't take more than 6 bags out for a house and 8 for an apartment building.
So it's 6 bags per home, 8 bags per, about 8 bags per apartment building.
That's correct. Any more than that, sanitation won't pick it up also, and therefore be left on the curb.
How about construction material?
Construction material may or may not be taken out, but if it's taken out, it can't be more than 50 pounds. And if it's construction, it's always good to call the office to verify if you need to take it out or not.
So if you have any questions, if you can't use your judgment or you're not sure about something, you can call the office.
Call the office, because if something's not done that's supposed to be done, it will fall on you. So making that phone call could save you. As you can see, now I'm going to begin sweeping. We start from the stairs and work our way out. So we're going to do it. There's really nothing on this property. So really, I'm going to do something called spot sweeping, because there's nothing really here. So we're going to pick up things that you see. But if there was dog feces here, you have to pick that up. As you can see, I'm getting into the cracks. We want every spot to be swept thoroughly, and don't do a good job, do a great job. Even though there's not much on the floor to do, there's the little things, like cigarette butts, bottle caps, and like that I'm gonna pick up now. Cause I'm a thorough cleaner. Now I'm going to do the gutters now. And what we do is we do 18 inches from the curb. There's nothing here, but I'm going to still sweep through it. But that's 18 inches from the curb. When going out on post, you need to remember certain things. But one of your most important things that you need when going out on post is your handy dandy volunteer sheet. What we have here
What was that?
A volunteer sheet. What we have here is the addresses of the property you will be doing, the between streets, the recycle days, which is very vital. You don't want to do it on the wrong day. The member names, the service for the property. By service for property, like street cleaning, sometimes if it snows, you're gonna need that. Like this property in particular, it says street cleaning, snow, and weeds. And by pulling up weeds, I don't usually have gloves, but it's good to have gloves when coming on post. So right now, I'm gonna put up these weeds. Now that the weeds are pulling up, what you don't want to do, really, after you finish sweeping or pulling up weeds or whatever you're doing, you want to leave the garbages empty. If anything, put it in your dustpan and go to the next house so you can put it in the next garbage can. But we want the garbages smelling good, with no garbage in it. Now this is one day signing off. Peace and love. Last but not least, as you finish the post up, you have checklist cards. And when having checklist cards, you can't use a regular pen because it's hard to write on it. You need a permanent marker. This you will receive from the office. But anyway, get back to the checklist cards. You only swipe what you did. That's why it's good to do, like, if there's nothing on the stairs, that just makes it a lot easier for you. You sweep over it anyway. So, sidewalk swept. That's check, I did that. 18 inches from the curb swept, I did that. Front yard swept, that was also done. Front stairway swept, also done. Side stairway swept, just came from over there, also done. Trash removed to curb, also done. Recyclable moved to curb, also done. New bags placed in cans. And with it saying this, it's always good to mark down the number of bags you use, because later when you fill out your daily assignment sheets, that's going to need to be done, and you need to mark down the bag you use. New bags placed in cans, also done. Basement and steps swept. There's no basement, there's no steps, so therefore I didn't do it. So therefore I don't check it. That's no checking on what you didn't do. Snow removed. Nice day today, no snow. Weeds removed. With bare hands, it was done. Garbage bin cleaned. The garbage bin was taken out, but it wasn't cleaned. I actually broke it down and tied. Fortunately, these nice people had everything set in the garbage bags already. Provide extra garbage bags. They didn't ask for that, so it won't be done. And now I'm gonna put, for work, I'm gonna put Ronald, polite, date, today's date, and I didn't check the time I arrived on property. And that pretty much sums it up. One day signing off. Bang, bang. Now I'm gonna drop it in. Ronald P. Today's date. What's today's date? I believe the 25th. 8/25. Now I'm gonna drop it in their mailbox. And that's what I'm gonna call it a day. Good day.
So one day, what is PR-G's foot soldier uniform?
PR-G's foot soldier uniform is, it could be a white shirt with an army fatigue vest on top of it, or you can have this shirt, a PR-G's volunteer shirt and black pants or camouflage pants. Getting back to the white shirt must be worn with an army fatigue vest. If you do not have an army fatigue vest on, you must have this on. You can get away with wearing this without the vest. And with the pants, I'm gonna repeat myself, army fatigue or black pants. Not white, not blue, not pink, not brown, not yellow.
What
Black.
happens if you're caught on post without your uniform?
If you're caught on post without your uniform, what's gonna happen is your doctor day's pay. You just did that day for free. And also, you will be suspended. That's right.
Suspended.
Now we're here with a tree pit. As you can see, with a tree pit, your main thing is you want to pick up litter out. The owner may ask for leaves to be removed, and that's also good too. So when you're doing a tree pit, your majority is, what you're looking for to do is litter and
Leaves.
leaves. Thank you. Litter and leaves. That's what we want to do here.
Now we're going to start sweeping the tree pit and removing the litter and leaves.
What you want to do when you're sweeping, you want to move in a timely fashion, because you have any over 10 properties, you don't want to be out there late. Move in a timely fashion, we won't have these issues.